So now we got Quebec versus New Zealand. New Zealand on the south face to your left. Quebec on the right fence, on the north fence to your right. And the referee's checking, salutes, and here we go. Quebec looking to get another victory. New Zealand looking to get a victory. Both of these teams are hungry right now. Quebec has split its team 3-2, and New Zealand is following suit. Hoping that the two that are against the three will hold them off so that they can have a local outnumbering on the other side. And Quebec guy pulls down one New Zealander with him, leaving two New Zealanders beating up on one Quebecois, and wow, he dumped one of them over the dead body. So now it's one-on-one on that side. What's going on the other side? As the Quebec and New Zealand keep punching each other, the Quebecois is checking the map, and he's taken down a New Zealander. Meanwhile, on the other side, Quebec took down the other two New Zealanders. There you have it. Quebec wins 4-0. 4 men up. While New Zealand has 5 men down. That's the action. Quebec has been learning its lessons. Referees reminding a couple of Quebecois about some finer points of the law. Let's see what happened here. With the 3-on-2 of New Zealand against Quebec. Okay, that New Zealander leaves the guy he was facing to get the poleaxer who was hurting his buddy. And now he's coming down with the axe. You know, here's a clue. Blocking an axe with the palm of your hand is not a good idea. In fact, if you show the palm of your hand to your opponent, you're technically surrendering, but I'm pretty sure he didn't realize that at the time. So they're fastening one of the New Zealanders back into his armor. The Quebecois seem to are just discussing a few plans for what they're going to do the next time around. And we're going to see what kind of action we're going to get. This is round 2. If Quebec wins, the match is over. If New Zealand wins, they got to fight it again. Now, it's unlikely that we're going to have like 7 rounds where there could have been only 2 or 3, because that was what happened with the pole armors earlier in the singles matches. But I don't know, 5-on-5. I've never seen that happen. I've seen it go to 4, maybe 5 rounds, but I've never seen it go to 7. And the dramatic music plays. What's going on here? Quebecois team, the Quebec team, is talking to the referee about something, while New Zealand is standing up on their end of the field wondering what to do.
Wielkie brawa dla drużyny z Quebecu, która zachowuje się fair play i wybiera jednego z nich na.
So an announcement was just made. I have no idea what it was, but Quebec has 5 men on the field. New Zealand has 5 men on the field, and Quebec is set up in a 3 on one side, 2 on the other. New Zealand has got 4 in the front, 1 in the back. The one in the back is just staying there. Looks like Quebec is trying to surround New Zealand, but New Zealand is attacking and pushing them up against the fences before anything can happen about that. There's New Zealand releasing himself from an exchange to try to find... Oh, and he slips on the ground and hits the ground without hitting anybody else. So New Zealand is down by 1. There's a cluster in the center there that, New Zealand broke up, so now there's a 2-on-1 against New Zealand, and Quebec takes down another New Zealander in a 2-on-1. Now this New Zealander is all by himself. Now it looks like he's against 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's all by himself. So 3-on-1, and Quebec wins. Wait a minute, there's the New Zealander who was against the fence. What happened? He was just standing there. He didn't engage? He didn't fight? What happened? Okay, I'm curious. But hugs and love all around. Quebec wins.
I to był ostatni pojedynek grupowy. Teraz zapraszamy na coś zupełnie innego, żeby pokazać Państwu, że średniowieczny nie tylko walki rycerskie, ale jeszcze wiele innych rzeczy. Ale do walk jeszcze dzisiaj wrócimy.
Proszę Państwa, już za chwilę na arenie pojawi się zupełnie inna jakość.
You hate it when that happens. You just hate it when that happens. Everything's going good. You got a clear shot at somebody and then boom, you trip over your own feet. That's gotta hurt. Pride, if nothing else.
Zaprezentuje swoje wdzięki najmłodszych uczestników, mniej więcej 10-latków. Ja dostrzegam, że wielu z nich, to fanowie postaci płazejskiej, to szczególnie mnie.
Okay, so it looks like some of the teams are leaving the field. Our 5-on-5s may be winding down. How many more 5-on-5 matches we got to go? Do you know? Anybody know? It looks like the 5-on-5 matches have stopped for the moment.